The real amazing story of Donald Trump's old spokesman, as the Washington Post headline reads, may be that it has been such an open secret for so long it's hard to believe that anyone is still questioning it.
We used to just say, oh, it's Donald pretending he's somebody again. It was a joke. We all knew it was a joke. It wasn't a big shock. We knew it was him.
Linda Stacy, a reporter for New York's Daily News, says back in the 80s and 90s, when the real estate mogul needed to get some bit of news out, it was common knowledge Trump would sometimes just assume a different name and handle the media calls himself. Daily News TV editor Don Kaplan remembers the day a man named John called him to talk about Trump's new TV show, The Apprentice.
He wanted to talk about how great the ratings were and how Donald Trump was probably one of the greatest television hosts in America. And I said to him, I said, gosh, you sound a lot like Donald Trump. And he said, no, absolutely not. I work for Donald Trump, and I just wanted to share with you the ratings and how great they were last night. And I hung up the phone, and I looked around at my friends that I work with, and I said, I just got a call from Donald Trump saying that he was somebody else, and he wanted to talk about the ratings.
What has reignited the Trump alter ego PR man came from the release of this audio tape. It's a phone call from 1991 between the mysterious PR man named John Miller and People magazine reporter Sue Carswell, discussing Trump's breakup with then-girlfriend Marla Maples.
What's your name again? John Miller. And you work with Miller? Yes, that's correct. The comment is coming from either your agency or from Donald. Well, it's just that he really decided that he wasn't, he didn't want to make the commitment. He didn't want to make a commitment. He really thought it was too soon. He's coming out of a marriage that... And he's starting to do tremendously well financially. And he just thought it was too soon to make any commitment to anybody. So what is going to happen with her? Is she being asked to leave, or she's going to be allowed to stay? Well, he treats everybody well. And, you don't know him, but he's a... No, I have met him. Have you met him? Yeah. He's a good guy, and he's not going to hurt anybody.
If that John Miller sounds like Trump, it's because audio forensic expert Tom Owen says it is.
Yes, it's my opinion that it is Donald Trump.
CNN asked Owen to compare the John Miller on that 1991 audio tape to this 1990 interview with the real Donald Trump on CNN's Larry King Live.
The thing is, I don't talk about the personal. I've never had to talk about it before, and unfortunately, this situation, and I don't know when I say unfortunately, it is unfortunate because I say divorce is a negative, it's a bad thing.
Based on the critical listening and based on some pitch results, statistics, and analysis, I can conclude with a degree of scientific certainty that it is Donald Trump's voice.
Trump even tacitly admitted using false PR names in court testimony. He was asked under oath in 1990 if he had ever used the name John Barron, another one of his alleged made-up frontmen. He denied using the name specifically in 1980, but an attorney then asked, "Did you ever use that name?" Trump's reply, "Years later, I believe that on occasion I would use that name. Yes."
Drew, if Donald Trump, insists that he actually had some public relations